What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Regardless of what I have to do, the news does not end for the Dallas Cowboys. So, I am blessed that I can combine my day job with something that I really and truly enjoy. Although I do enjoy my day job. Let me be clear on that. I am getting my stuff together here. My Inventables, my new baby, is on its way here. And I cannot wait. That's why I'm trying to get this work center all together so when it comes here, all I got to do is open the box up and set it up here on the table and be ready to work. But I'm trying to get myself a little more organized than I've been in the past. And that's why I'm trying to make this a whole work center station to maximize what I am able to do. Hold your ears for 1 second here. I'm going to be able to put some drawers in the cabinets here, so I can keep all of the bits and stuff in here ready to use on that. Have extra storage space down here for the shelves and stuff. So I've got actually more storage than I've had in like forever, which will be good. So this whole thing is a new approach on what I've been doing for all these years, trying to make the most of every inch I got. So the Cowboys got some great news today. Some really great news today. And that is, there's only one person who is not practicing. We talking about practice, not a game now, we talking about practice. There's only one person who is actually not practicing, that's J-Ron Curse. I hope he gets better and gets back out on the field for the team, because we're definitely going to need him as well. Zeke Elliott says that right now there's no stiffness, there's no soreness, that his knee is the best it's felt since the beginning of the season. So he's in good shape. D-Law, okay, you need some small ones, right? There's Andy, I owe him a Joe Barty.
There's two on your website they didn't print off. So one person wanted a small Dallas Cowboy colors.
Yeah.
And a second person wanted Dallas Cowboy colors, but they wanted one base blue and the other base gray, and then the ball's opposite color.
Okay, so I need a blue base then. Okay, all right.
That's only two orders on your website they didn't.
But there's also Andy, because we were supposed to send him out one before, and I told him that when you get back and you can take care of the shipping. So I'll get that put together for Andy, because I've got the blue and white football with the gray base for him. I'll get that one. You say you need a blue and blue and silver base, and so I need I got a gray football. I just need a blue base. Okay, I'm good. And then I've got the birthday one. I've got the birthday one too that we have to get packaged up, and that one just needs to be touched up. And then that's the other one. Okay, sorry. Yeah, look, business. Look, I'm combining my jobs here. Okay, we got to make sure we take care of business. I'm so happy that my son's back. In fact, Gina, shout out to you. I got to go in and open up the present, but and
we're building that cabinet for it too.
Okay, well, we'll
do that.
Okay, now, truth be told here, I've been saying that Michael's been visiting friends because I didn't want to put his business and stuff out there. So I'm going to make that clear that, Michael and Gina, they have a thing going on. Okay, anyway. Tyron Smith is back at practice, coming off the COVID list. Micah Parsons is off the list, coming back from COVID. And now, here's where it's going to be interesting.
What happened at the game on Monday?
What game?
Amari Cooper and I think...
You mean going to the national championship? You mean when Mike McCarthy was basically saying that the players need to be careful what they're doing, basketball games and this, that, and the other?
Well, that dude from the Saints went there too.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully nobody else tests positive for COVID here this week
Because
because
Big
it'll
Dick
be
was
out.
there too, supporting his team.
Okay, I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to think about that because COVID is out there. But anyway, here's where Jerry Jones says Super Bowl or bust, right? That's what he said this morning. He was asked, "Is this Super Bowl or bust?" And he said, "Yeah, this is Super
So you
Bowl
gonna
or
get rid of
bust."
Mike McCarthy if we don't make it to Super Bowl?
Well, that's a question right here.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
But
with
see, here's where this is the final statement for what's going to happen for this next year. Because we have a lot of free agents. We have a lot of contracts that are bloated. So when you look at Zeke Elliott's, although the problem with Zeke Elliott's contract is Zeke, you can't really cut him because it'd be like a $30 million cap.
The only thing you can do is trade him, but
and nobody's going to trade for that
if
contract.
you're able to trade him, then you'll get a $10 million savings.
Yeah, but nobody's trading for that contract.
It won't be until the following year.
I mean, we saw what happens when you trade for, say, Carson Wentz. Yeah.
Eagles got a good deal for Carson Wentz.
Yeah, they did.
Number one.
So that's the kind of situation that you're talking about when you talk about trying to trade a guy. That fits good. It's a nice face right there. This is the opportunity for some of these guys to say, yeah, I know I get a lot of salary, D-Law, and next year that he's a $27 million hit. $27 million is what he is due next year. $27 million.
I think
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but Lyle Collins, I think he's gone.
Lyle Collins.
$10 million savings you get from him.
Yeah, well, he's a $15 million hit. So
this
is the chance to show, hey, we made it through to help us get that Super Bowl. And that's your chance to go ahead and say, I should be part of this team next year. There's quite a few guys that are in that situation. So I don't know what's going to happen with them, but it's time to show up and show off, or show your way on out the door.
Hey, speak of the devil.
What?
They're talking about those Cowboys.
Ring chase. Okay. Let's see what they're saying. The ring chase. They're the only ones chasing a ring, right?
Everybody else is in the
Agree it's a championship or bust?
Championship or bust. Bust there. It doesn't hurt your bottom line. Doesn't hurt your dollars. Doesn't hurt your pockets. Okay.
Oh, the pockets aren't hurt.
Really? They're the most popular franchise as well. Where's this bust coming in? See, this is the podium talk that I hate about sports. That's why I can't wait for them to start up the That Dude channel, which is just, it's not X-rated, it's not R-rated, it's just raw. It's just
That Dude.
Before you leave the locker room to go to the podium, were you smiling after that loss? Because I know when you get to the podium, hey, what? You just gonna get back to the drawing board and figure this thing out. And then you walk away and you hit your boy, hey, what y'all doing tonight? What's cracking? What did it do? I want the raw. I want the real. You ain't got to sell me, Jerry Jones, even I know. You sell better than anyone else. It's not championship or bust for these Cowboys. How? Because they have the number one offense? How? Because they have the number one scoring offense? How? Because they have the most takeaways? Ready for this? Yeah! If you look at the number one offense, when was the last time they won a Super Bowl? 2009.
Wow.
Are you serious? Number one scoring offense hasn't won a Super Bowl since 2009. New Orleans.
You gotta have a defense.
0 for 11 the last past years. Okay. Well, let's talk about total offense. All right, let's go there. Gotta go back there. 2009 as well. Only 8 teams out of 55 Super Bowl champions. 8 out of 55 Super Bowl athletes. Have won the Super Bowl with that. Oh, no. They take the ball away. And you know what? That's the most important stat. Turnover. 7 out of 55 have won the Super Bowl. He gotta sell that. That's who Jerry Jones is.
He gotta sell that. Yeah, they do call you a fool because you are a fool.
It's absolutely championship of us for the Cowboys. Let's break this down. Let's start in middle school. If y'all are in middle school and you have a substitute teacher for 3 weeks, y'all know every time in middle school, hey, at some point in time, your teacher has an absence, but you're young, so you don't know what they go on. 3 weeks? Yeah, you know how it is. The teacher was absent for about 3 or 4 weeks. Okay. And you have a sub. All right. What I noticed is, when you have a substitute teacher growing up in high school, middle school,
Substitute teacher? What the hell are you talking about?
on getting good grades until that teacher gets back. That's fact. The sub ain't doing no prep. Hey, class, take this pop quiz. Only question you gotta answer is your name on it. Right, when the substitute is there, you better gain an advantage. Okay, let's pivot from there. Let's go somewhere a little more adult. Let's go to the casino. The house always wins. You always tell me that. Now we always know. the house always wins because the odds are not in your favor to win when at a casino. When you're playing any game, let's call it blackjack, if for some reason you have a good shoe going, that is that one round of blackjack, if you will, you better go as hard as you can because eventually the house will win because the odds are not in your favor. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys have all the odds in their favor.
Oh,
But
Lord,
typically
here we
in the
go.
NFL, they're stacked against you. What do I mean? The NFC, the Green Bay Packers, their all-pro left tackle was hurt all season. Their Pro Bowl all-pro quarterback was hurt all season. Number 2, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Rob Gronkowski, he was hurt the majority of the season. Future
Okay.
Hall of Famer, more than likely Antonio Brown, he got rid of himself.
Yeah.
Number 3, the Dallas Cowboys, their number 3 receiver got hurt, Michael Gallup. Their number 2 best pass rusher, maybe 3rd best pass rusher, DeMarcus Lawrence, got hurt. But DeMarcus Lawrence's injury actually led to the surgence of Micah Parsons. While DeMarcus Lawrence was hurt, Micah Parsons was averaging 1 sack a game. Since DeMarcus Lawrence has returned, Micah Parsons is averaging 0.67 sacks a game. So Micah Parsons' sacks per game have actually gone down by a third because of DeMarcus Lawrence's appearance. So DeMarcus Lawrence's injury actually led to the resurgence of Micah Parsons. Okay, let's go to the 4 seed, the Rams. Cam Akers, starting running back, he got hurt during training camp. Their number 2 wide receiver, Van Jefferson, he got hurt during the course of the season, ACL and Achilles respectively. Let's go to the Arizona Cardinals, the 5 seed. First ballot Hall of Famer, J.J. Watt, he's been hurt. More than likely, first ballot Hall of Famer, DeAndre Hopkins, he's hurt.
And both of them are coming back.
Number 6 seed, the San Francisco 49ers, their quarterback has a broken thumb. Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson, their quarterback is hurt. So when I look at the Dallas Cowboys, it's 100% injury ratio in the NFL, but somehow, by the grace of God, the injuries that you did obtain were not nearly as detrimental as the injuries
Here we
to
go.
the Packers, their starting quarterback, their starting left tackle, injuries to the Buccaneers, mental injuries in Antonio Brown,
Mental injuries.
and all out in
Okay.
Gronkowski during the course of this season. The 4 seed, the Rams, starting running back hurt, starting secondary wide receiver Van Jefferson hurt. The 5th seed, the Cardinals, first ballot Hall of Famer, J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins hurt. If you're the Cowboys, you're looking around like, this is the year. If we can't get it done this year, then when can we get it done? Because this is the easiest path, the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
I got a little bit more heat for you, second.
Oh, I know
Nod
you
your
do.
head. I want to see what you got for me.
Oh, what I got for you is a response by the most popular, most valuable franchise telling me it's championship or bust, and I see no evidence of it. I see no need to say that, unless you're trying to deflect, unless you're trying to distract, unless you're trying to sell me
That's
on
definitely on there.
something. And I'm gonna tell you, I know for a fact that it's hard for you to smile at the bottom of the podium. I know for a fact that it's hard for you to sit there with pride when you got 3rd place. I've been there, all the track meets. Let's go, track and field, B block, let's go. I used to win a lot, but I didn't win it all. I didn't win every race. If I did,
Yep,
I would
I
have
know
ran
that
track
feeling.
instead of playing football. So obviously I started to lose, right? And when you start to lose, or you come up short, or you find this other kid out there who was greater than you that day, you got to bronze medal on. I remember sitting there. One time it was in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, Track City, and I got a bronze on. And this is what's crazy. It wasn't the bronze medal, because from afar, bronze and the gold look the same. So I'm clowning with the homies, like, oh, Wally won again? Nah. It was the ribbon. When you win, they give you blue. When you get second, it's red.
Yeah.
3rd is white. I used to sit there like, I don't want them to see this bite on my neck, because that means I'm 3rd. And you know what I got into? I got into something of a production. I remember, I'm 12 years old, acting like I'm really in pain, even though, dog, I'm 3rd in the nation. But I gotta act it out. Championship or bust. Gold or bust. Stop lying to everybody. I learned this lesson through that experience, and then it all came full circle when I became a parent. Let me tell you why. Because kids cry to see if you're going to respond to their cry.
You right about that.
Kids will cry. My son MJ falls, boom. If a moment goes by, he ain't really hurt. But if MJ falls, boom, I'm like, oh, damn, get up there. Bruh fell down. But you know what kids do? They wait for you. And they also respond to your projection. Oh, daddy gonna react to this. You know what NFL players do, sports athletes do all the time? They are getting projections from the crowd. You got 3rd place, you got 2nd place with this talent. I'll tell you, already doing it. With this level of talent, the path of least resistance, you can't be proud just coming up short. And you know why I know this is true? The Phoenix Suns last year came up short in the NBA, right?
True.
But nobody said that was a championship or bust season for them. They used that to
There you
galvanize
go.
themselves and catapult them into it.
Nobody said going in this was a Super Bowl or bust season.
But there are so many
You-
times we
you
watch
need
documentaries, so many
A
times
large
we
strip
reflect,
or no?
and you
I mean,
came
this
up
one-
short,
this one
and they
is
selling you
Okay, I'll
that,
put those together.
that was a
All right.
championship
So
bust moment.
that's enough of that.
And then
That's
you
enough of this.
reflect
All
on
right.
it, you
Peace.